Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Today, we're diving deep into something that can truly transform your life, your communication skills. Have you ever felt like your words weren't making the impact you desired? Or wished you could hold a room spellbound with your every word? Well, get ready because I'm about to share 4 game-changing communication hacks that will empower you to connect with anyone, anywhere, and leave a lasting impression. You know, when we talk about communication, it's not just about the words we say, but how we say them. It's about making every word count. And one of the biggest enemies of powerful communication is those pesky filler words. You know them, we've all been there, right? But here's the thing, those little words, they dilute the power of your message. They make you sound unsure, unprepared. Think about someone you admire for their communication skills. Do they pepper their speech with yums and likes? Probably not. When you speak with clarity and purpose, you command attention. You draw people in. It's like the difference between a flickering candle and a blazing bonfire. Which one draws your eye? Which one captures your attention? Exactly. So, how do we eliminate these filler words? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to your speech patterns. Record yourself speaking if you have to. Once you're aware of those sneaky little words, you can start to replace them. Take a pause instead of saying, breathe deeply and gather your thoughts. That silence, it's powerful. It shows you're in control, that you're choosing your words carefully, and when you speak, you'll speak with more intention, more impact. Your words will be sharper, clearer, and they'll resonate more deeply with your listener. Now let's talk about the power of the pause. This is something I learned early on in my career, and let me tell you, it's a game changer. In a world that's constantly rushing, a well-placed pause is like a breath of fresh air. It allows your words to sink in, to resonate with your listener. It creates anticipation, drawing them into what you're saying. Think about a great speaker, a captivating storyteller. They know how to use silence to their advantage. They'll pause after a powerful statement, letting the weight of their words hang in the air. Or they'll pause before revealing something important, building suspense and intrigue. But the power of the pause goes beyond just public speaking. It's essential in everyday conversations too. When you pause after someone speaks, it shows you're truly listening, that you're not just waiting for your turn to talk. It gives you time to process what they've said and respond thoughtfully. And when you're speaking, a pause can emphasize a point, create a dramatic effect, or simply give your listener a moment to catch up. So, embrace the power of the pause. Don't be afraid of silence. Use it strategically to enhance your communication, to create impact, and to connect on a deeper level. Now this next hack might surprise you. Are you ready? Use statements instead of questions. Now I know what you're thinking. Oprah, how can we have a conversation without asking questions? But hear me out on this one. When we rely too heavily on questions, it can sometimes feel like an interrogation, putting the other person on the spot. It can also make us seem less confident, like we're constantly seeking validation. When you make statements, you're sharing your perspective, your thoughts, your feelings. You're putting yourself out there. And that's attractive. It shows you're confident, engaging, and you value your own voice. Now, I'm not saying you should never ask questions. Of course, questions are important for clarification, for understanding, for showing interest. But try shifting your approach. Instead of asking, "Did you have a good day?" try saying, "You look like you had a good day." See the difference? The statement opens up the conversation, inviting the other person to share more while still conveying your interest and attention. It's a subtle shift, but it can have a big impact on the dynamic of your conversations. So start paying attention to how you use questions and statements. Experiment with making more statements and see how it changes the flow and energy of your conversations. You might be surprised at the difference it makes. You know those conversations that just flow effortlessly, where you jump from one topic to another and it feels completely natural? That's the magic of conversational threading. It's like weaving a tapestry of words, connecting ideas, and building upon what's been said. The key to conversational threading is to be a good listener. Really listen to what the other person is saying and look for those threads, those connections that you can pick up on. Did they mention a recent trip? Ask them about it. Did they talk about a hobby they're passionate about? Share a similar interest? These threads are everywhere, but you have to be present. You have to be engaged to spot them. And here's the thing about conversational threading. It's not just about finding connections in what the other person is saying. It's also about putting your own threads out there. Don't be afraid to share your own experiences, your own thoughts and ideas. You never know what might resonate with the other person and spark a whole new avenue of conversation. So, how do we get better at conversational threading? It takes practice, but here's a simple exercise. The next time you're having a conversation, make a conscious effort to identify at least 3 threads that you can pick up on. They could be related to the topic at hand, or they could be something completely different. The point is to train your mind to look for those connections, to see the conversation as a tapestry of ideas, waiting to be woven together. With a little practice, you'll be amazed at how much more engaging and effortless your conversations become. And there you have it. 4 powerful communication hacks to boost your chat game and leave a lasting impression. Remember to eliminate those filler words, embrace the power of the pause, use statements to share your perspective, and master the art of conversational threading. For more tips on communication and building meaningful relationships, be sure to check out the videos popping up on your screen right now. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Keep those conversations flowing, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.